to adapt from 5-minute rounds to 12 threes has been different. We've had to adjust some things in preparation, but it's been very enjoyable. It's like everything's refreshed, so we've had a great time. It's been a great training camp, a grueling training camp, multiple fights in the training camp, and we are ready.
What's the process been like in terms of becoming a boxer? Because some people are saying, you know, it might be better for you to not try to actually become a boxer in this short of time, but do what you normally do and just adapt a little bit.
Yeah, I've been lacing up the gloves my whole life. People think I'm a day one novice or something. I'm a multiple weight world champion, multiple weight world champion in multiple organizations. So I've been lacing up the gloves my entire existence. So of course we will come with a different approach than people are used to. We will paint many pictures inside the ring, and that's it.
When you talked about in LA, you mentioned the footwork, and you said doing capoeira and karate and all different things. What impact do you think that has on him when he's standing and expecting the guy moving one way, and then you're kind of doing that stuff?
You said it best. It forces a man to react off of my creation. He is not creating his own setup. It is simply he is reacting. So when you're reacting and not creating, you're in trouble. And then factor in with the punch power and the precision. It's not going to end well for Floyd. It's not going to end well for all the people who are doubting me and so convinced that this is what it is. And I am just looking forward to post-fight educating the entire world once again what true martial arts is.
You had said at one point when you were talking about fighting him that you were concerned about Bayless as a referee. I think it was your team that was concerned about Bayless, correct?
No, I mean not necessarily concerned. There's no concern. It's just simply his views. He went public on what he thought the fight was. He dismissed it, or like multiple people in the boxing industry. So straight away, he can't be involved in the event. If he has a conflict of interest in it and he is a certain way, you cannot be involved in it. So that was simple.
My question out of that, Connor, would be then: are you concerned about a boxing-specific referee who may not understand those movements you're doing?
Of course.
And when you're doing that, would say, "Hey, let's go, fight and try to get you to fight in a more traditional boxing manner."
Everything is legal. Everything is legal that we have been doing here. I mean, we have brought in. I've had a referee present at every single spar. I've had a Hall of Fame referee, Joe Cortez, here in Vegas. I mean, if that doesn't show the boxing community that I'm taking this seriously, taking these rules set seriously and looking to abide by this, and of course I'm going to play to the rules and I'm going to implement my own stuff, but we are prepared. I mean, you don't have... Go ask Joe. Go ask Joe what the preparation has been like. You know what I mean? We are prepared here, so...
He's my neighbor, right?
Yeah, so it will be unusual to everyone watching and to Floyd, of course, but that's not my problem. So they will study it after it's done.
Connor, what's your response to Paulie Malignaggi and what he said about you?
It shows his character, in my opinion. He was looking for an exit. The spars were not good for him. He took a lot of head trauma. Straight after it, we were worried. The sparring partners were actually telling us when he was dropped back to the home that he was stumbling out of the car after the 12-rounder. He was knocked down. He was flattened against the ropes. Multiple times the ropes kept him on his feet. We were worried about him. We thought the worst was after happening. You know what I mean? He was certainly badly concussed. And then he just got out of there and went running. And I don't know. I mean, I don't mind Paulie. He came in. He spoke a hell of a game previous. Very disrespectful to the skill set. Very disrespectful to the discipline. But no matter what a man says, if they show up and try to answer that and try their best, you've got to give respect, and that's what happened. He showed up, he tried his best. It didn't go his way, he got his ass whooped, he got his pride dented, and then he wanted a way out. What better way for a guy like him to exit under a load of questions and mysterious, you know what I mean? So, under a load of questions, so...
What's your response to the way he says you've been treating your sparring partners as far as the house they're staying at?
I think it's ridiculous. I mean, we have multiple houses over here. He can say what he wants. The guy is a mouthpiece. I don't know what else to say. He came in, he got his ass whooped, he got his ego badly dented, and that's it. I mean, we sent the footage of the knockdown. We sent the footage over, and I don't think they are refusing to show it. So he was flattened. What can I say? He got his ass whooped. But I like the guy. He's all right though. He's kind of like a lovable mouthpiece. Do you know what I mean? But he's all right. You know what I mean? So, but it did not go well for him. So, when I was hearing all the stuff he was saying, I was like, it's concussion talk. The man is badly concussed. I mean, look at his face. He was bust up bad. As far as the images that got leaked, let me clear this. I didn't leak no images. The image I leaked and the image I released, the only image I released was the original one where my hands were behind my back. And that was in response to the comment where he said, he went on a big quote, and one of the comments in the quote was, I will beat him with one hand tied behind my back. So I released one picture with me whooping his ass with both hands behind my back. No connecting to the face shots, no him getting slapped around the ring, nothing like that. After the second one, he went on his world tour, or after the first one, he went on his world tour and came back. He got his ass whooped and he got dropped. One of the pictures got leaked. I don't know how it got leaked. When I found out, I pulled it back. Obviously the internet, it blew up, and then he had such an ego about it and so much pride, and then he went running. But it worked out perfect for him because he didn't want to show up and go again. He couldn't. It's just, it wasn't in him. So that's it. It worked out great for him. He got to exit under a cloud of questions and exactly what a mouth like him wants. So that's that. Sorry?
Any concern you might speak to Floyd?
Let him speak. I'm sure he has. Let him speak. You can't prepare for me. You can't prepare for me. You can't prepare for the movement. You can't prepare for any of it. He can sit here and watch this, and I'm sure he has been watching that. Let him watch. Let him try and study. But you cannot prepare for this. There's nobody in the game that moves like me, that strikes like me, and that has the confidence like me. So let them speak. Let them talk. It's all good.
So you describe how you're going to take off Floyd? You vision it? You see it?
I'm going to knock him out bad. I mean, he's too small. I know he's fast. I know he's got good reflexes. I know he's experienced. I don't care. I hit you, you fall, and that's it. He will be unconscious. If we go 8 rounds, or if we go 8 ounces, which we are very close to, I believe, there's commission hearings and all, so I'm very pleased about that. He'll be unconscious inside 2 rounds. Really 1 round. Only for the 10-second count, I will give him maybe surviving into the second. But if it's not, and it's 10 ounce, maybe 4 rounds. But under 4 rounds, he is certainly unconscious, and that's it.
Just to finish up on that.